What's up, Liftoff Mob? JTSpeeds here. For those new to the show, welcome. This is the show where I watch police chases. My girl woke me up out of my sleep at like 11:30 p.m. So I decided to get up and do something for you guys. This is a pursuit of a... Bro, they are not catching that SS. It's a Camaro. You see that thing? That's a 2SS. I love Camaros. You'll see it. You'll see it down here. I love Camaros. I used to have one. It was a V6.
Gil, you said this started in
a little vert drop top.
an alleged stolen vehicle.
And this driver is no regard for the public. You seen he hit somebody. I don't condone running from the police. If they catch this guy, I'm gonna clap it up for him. And I got some donuts from Yates for my Michigan people. Damn, this thing is moving.
Or if there's other passengers, you might be able to look. I'm gonna try to get in a tighter shot here in a second. Wow, look at that move. Running red lights down the double yellows.
Yeah, no regard for the public. From what I'm hearing, this is the same commentator from the Rolls Royce chase. If you guys want to check that out. Now we got that Camaro sitting behind a Challenger.
If we can. Hard to see it, but he's going to make a right-hand turn. This is going to be on Hoover, and the airship's still tracking.
Grab your snacks, guys. This one is going to be good.
There's just so much traffic. It's hard for those units to get behind it. Here comes the 10 freeway, and
he better ditch it under that bridge.
We'll see if he tries to get onto the freeway.
Gil, initially you thought that your IFB was out, but they dropped our mics because we're in here shocked.
Looks like he's jumping on the freeway with it.
TV with anxiety, wondering what is this person doing, going head on into oncoming traffic, nearly hitting people in a crosswalk, pushing a car out of the way.
I got some gummy bears here with me.
The highest I've seen is 82.
I don't condone running from the police, and I really like this Camaro, the Hyper Blue.
Oh.
So
very dangerous. And now we're on the freeway. Here he is, eastbound.
It sucks to see him get caught, but I'm really trying to eat this donut from Yates. If you know, you know. All my Michigan people.
Shoulder of the road, the center divider. Actually, now he's going to transition. It looks like he might be going. Well, hang on. He's got some options here.
He's definitely going to come up on some traffic as well.
Yeah, for sure. I do see a passenger in the vehicle. I got a hand out the window there.
Okay.
And so we got at least the driver and a passenger. I don't know if there's anybody in the back seat, but certainly a dangerous situation.
They got striker boys in California.
Really just taking chances here left and right. We looking like he's continuing committed to the eastbound 10 freeway from the 110. So he's just going to have nothing but traffic as he approaches the East LA interchange, I should say. And that just poses more problems. He might get off here in the downtown LA area. We'll see if that happens. But
shout out to KTLA5 for the footage. Original video will be in the description.
We'll see what he does here.
This one is gonna be good. I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
Committed to that off ramp, and now we'll be on surface streets yet again here in downtown LA.
If you want to join the Liftoff Mob, hit the subscribe button.
Was it Maple?
First, smash the like button. Did he go past the cop right there?
On Maple Avenue there.
That's a cop sitting at the light. Invite him to the law.
You would also.
So now we're going into LAPD New Division. Yeah.
When the 2SS just whips around the corner like
pursuit that he and we saw him
stop at lights,
hit a vehicle, literally push the vehicle out of the way. But prior to that, you also mentioned that he rammed a police vehicle as well.
So the police definitely want to get him.
Airship overhead talking on their dispatch channel saying that there was a collision with a CHP officer during that portion of the pursuit on the freeway. And continued on after hitting that officer. So that's considered assault with a deadly weapon, the car being the weapon on that police officer. So there's the stolen and
more felonies.
Assault with a deadly weapon charge now on this suspect.
All right, and where is he now? So he has exited. He was on the 10 eastbound, and then exited.
That car is so sexy, bro.
Towards like the 110 in downtown, but he probably would have hit a lot of traffic. Now he's on the.
God willing, I get up on my YouTube game, man. I would love to like give one of those
Yes,
away.
that's exactly it.
Build it
He
up.
goes westbound turn back towards the 110
I call
freeway.
it the
We're
Smurf.
north of the 10 freeway at this point, and he's getting into the buildings. We're going to
That
stay right
exact
over the top of
2SS with that
southbound
face.
here. This is going to be Main Street.
In my opinion, it looks like a
Southbound,
Charger, but
north
better.
from Main Street.
And it grew on me because at first I didn't like how that Camaro looked.
He's going to go westbound here,
But I
right
really
under us.
like how that Camaro
There's
looks,
the airship
honestly.
under us. Sorry about the spinning. He's
I
directly
know,
under
that
us.
was a little
But
crazy.
he's going to continue westbound. Yeah,
And he's
don't want
like,
to make anybody sick. But yeah, there he goes.
Well, Gil, a lot of times in these
But
pursuits,
narrow road here. Go ahead.
when the and there's a pedestrian there too, a cyclist. A lot of times when the driver begins to drive really erratically and super high speeds, especially on surface streets, a lot of times we'll see the officers pull back in an effort to not entice them to move so aggressively.
Absolutely. They will go into surveillance mode to keep an eye on it from the airship above. But in this situation, you know, the driver's driving so fast, going the opposite direction at times. It's very difficult for those ground units to try to get him in behind it and, you know, get back into the pursuit of it.
Right.
So they will likely just continue to track it. They've gone into the vehicles now in the central division of LAPD. So we're listening to that, the airship and the dispatchers talking about the direction of travel of the vehicle. Here we are on Olympic again. He's been on Olympic before, but westbound this time. And look at this cross traffic. He's going to go right against the traffic, and he's going to go on that one-way southbound on Flower here. So trying to weave his way in and out. The problem for this driver is wherever he goes, there's traffic
Yeah.
everywhere.
And it's only going to get worse because it's 3:48 and we're getting close to
Right,
the
what
5
a
o'clock
great
hour.
time
Also,
to have a
unfortunately,
chase.
Schools will be getting out now, driving
You're
here
cooked.
alongside that train as well. If you're just joining us, this pursuit starting in Gardena.
Just look how it
officials
lifts
tell
off,
us
y'all.
that apparently it's a stolen
Any
vehicle.
straightaway is
He was
just
on the
straight up
405
lifting off.
northbound to the 10 freeway. Got off on Santa Monica, was on some side streets, then got back on the 110 and then the 10. He seems to be erratically, just no rhyme or reason here, Gil.
Exactly. I was just going to say that. He's just picking a street, turning down it, and hoping for the best. We saw another pedestrian almost getting hit by the vehicle in a crosswalk. So, you know, it's just this driver, like you said, no rhyme or reason for the road he's on. We haven't seen him on the same street twice other than Olympic, but Olympic was further to the west when he was on that. But here we are in downtown LA, and he's just picking streets, making turns, whatever's convenient for him or her. We don't know if it's a male driver or female driver at this point, but continuing here northbound. Wow, under some big trees there. We're going to continue on all of here.
Damn, look at that thing.
And high speeds. Look at the speeds here.
Wow.
Terrible. Very dangerous.
And Gil, we do have retired LAPD Sergeant Steve Katsanudelis with us on the phone. Steve, just have to ask, what is LAPD doing at this moment, knowing that this driver is now allegedly the suspect of an assault with a deadly weapon against a CHP officer?
Yeah, so right now the our best friend in this is the airships. It's with the traffic and the erratic driving. I would imagine that the ground units.
So
are
he
having a
whips
difficult
into
time,
the driving
keeping up with
garage.
this.
And Sergeant, we just saw him pull into a garage. This is not the first time we've seen a pursuit suspect do that. What happens now?
Right. So now they're going to put up a perimeter. Hopefully, get in contact with the security personnel at this parking complex. Keep eyes on the suspect. Get the officers in contact with hopefully a witness and try to identify.
They
the
pulled up
suspect
pretty
with
fast.
that. It looks like on a complex.
This is
like
personal
it's gonna
because
have
he
secured,
assaulted
entrance.
an officer with
on-
the car,
so
and he hit a
for him to
pedestrian,
get
basically
inside the
pit
building
maneuvered
is
him.
gonna be extremely difficult. So hopefully they'll be there in time and apprehend the suspect inside the parking structure before he gets too far. Multiple stories on something like this. There's a lot of exits, but hopefully with the guidance of the airship, the officers will be able to secure the locations where the suspect can run out of.
Yeah, we're actually looking at some video where we saw some officers pull up and get out of their vehicles and go into this possibly condo or apartment complex there. And there's a slight chance these guys, two people in the vehicle, may be familiar with this building. Who knows?
Yeah, that's highly possible. They could have phone called or got in touch with somebody who lives there or who was staying there and had a door propped open. And then it would come back to basically the security at the location and the cameras and rolling back the tape and getting a good description of these suspects and in the position of travel. If you're looking now, you see the black and whites on the corners, and right now they're setting up a perimeter in the event that the suspects do exit. We can apprehend them there, and there's a lot of chaos going on the ground right now, getting the directions, the possible avenues of escape, getting those blocked off and cordoned off, and then trying to apprehend, get a good perimeter around, and then we also have the possibility of bringing in the dogs. The Metro Canine, the fine dogs that would also assist in helping the suspects. In a structure like this, to do an actual foot search with the officers is very problematic. It's large. There's too many places for a suspect to hide under a vehicle. So this would be the ideal scenario to bring in Metropolitan and equip with the canines.
Well,
right? Do you have
insight.
like
Thank
other
you so much
strikers
for,
parked
helping
there?
us out the last few minutes here in terms of this police pursuit. Steve, we appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
And thank you to Gil overhead as well. As we leave and go to a break now, the suspect pulled into a parking garage in downtown LA at Olive and 8th Street.
Is there
So we'll
any
keep
way
an
I
eye on
can
that
get more
and see you on the
information
other side.
on this? Because I'm genuinely curious whether they caught this scumbag or not. It wasn't the Camaro's fault. You feel me? It was the driver's fault. Okay, let's see if NBC LA has some more information for me. So the Camaro was stolen. This is a fact. The driver of the blue car was traveling at a high speed through West LA and Beverly Hills, making abrupt U-turns and lane changes. The driver narrowly missed other cars at intersections. NBC LA is attempting to confirm that two people were in custody. Man. So did they catch these guys or not? It doesn't seem like they caught him. Maybe Yahoo has the drop. It's just a bunch of stuff about Trump on here. Where's the good stuff, boys? I'm not going to bore you guys out. All right. Let's just say this. I don't condone, I don't stand for people hitting the police. So let's just clap it up for the cops. For being there, you know what I mean? They did what they had to do. This was very unfortunate. When it comes to the Camaro itself, I just love that car. I love that car. There's no reason that you should be running in that sexy, you feel me?
Smash the like button, y'all.
So,
JTSpeeds. Peace.
It's really just, it's unfortunate that a cop got rammed because that is assault with a deadly weapon. No doubt about it. I'm just really curious to whether these cops got away. I mean, these guys got away or not. Because you get away with something like that, and you'll be right back doing it. You feel me? So it comes down to whether the police can really investigate with that security personnel and find this guy, these guys in this case. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and close this out, y'all. This was a really good one. I love Camaros. Like I said, bro, I'm Chevy gang, like a mob, like a mob. I'm Chevy gang, like a mob, like a mob. Anyways, if you want to join the Liftoff mob, smash the subscribe button, hit the like on the video. If you like the result of the police, you know what I mean, it's very up in the air whether they caught these guys or not in this striker in this case. But y'all let me know in the comments. Smash the like button. Join the Liftoff mob, hit the subscribe button. It's free. I'm JTSpeeds. This has been a good one. Hope y'all have a good day or good night. Turn on another video, grab some snacks, and I'm out.
I do that
Peace,
cause I
y'all.
made it, cause I made it. Yeah, Jerry, bitch, we dated, yeah, we dated. But I never made that statement, no, I won't. I seen the art, man, let's spin around, yeah. Spin a block, man, I'm get down, get down. She said chill,